Hello, everybody. This is me, Martel. Anyways, I haven't done this in kind of video format in a long time. Passport Bros. My thoughts on Passport Bros. You know, outside me and my lady had a great relationship. Let me just put that out the way. I do. I feel for why the Passport Bros are grown, and rightfully so. In America slash the West, men virtually get no shakes. No, no opportunity for a fair date. You know what I'm saying? And and I feel for today's men. You know, especially it's even worse in America. You know, with prostitution being illegal and all that. So of course, men are forced to deal with this bullshit of pickup artist bullshit, PUA and all that, seminars and all that. It's growing rapidly. You know, of that. Don't be a pickup artist. Don't be a manipulator. You know what I'm saying? If you had to learn the people's culture, learn the language, which I'm actually going to buy a couple books myself on Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, and big Arabic or so. That way I can try to at least appreciate different cultures I talk to. Yeah, that being said, it's baffling to see the dating scene is pretty much dead in America, you know what I'm saying? Especially, let's be realistic, the marketing, promos, you always see a woman with always different guys. Even I'm just let me sound conceited. Let me sound for what it is. Even the ugliest of bitches in America can get a date. You know what I'm saying? She could grow a mustache. She could have, buck tooth, cross eye, and all. She could weigh over 300 something pounds. And you know what I'm saying? Even it's that bad. I just made a video about that like a couple days ago about how even old hags in their 70s can get dates that a 20 and 30-year-old man can even dream of. And that is embarrassing. And it's really disgraceful. You're right. Now look at the birth rate. But anyway, back how I say about the Passport Bros. My respect goes to the Passport Bros. I'm actually in the group, but I ain't gonna discuss too much about why I'm in that group anything because I respect them because it's something different. Nice to see black men actually think outside the box and go outside the box, outside the rim. Outside American Western bullshit. And here's the problem with the so-called decent, nice woman. Let me put in quotation marks for you. I put this in air quotes. Nice woman or decent woman per se. There are some decent women or good women per se. Let's keep it obvious. Let's keep it what the young kids call today. Keep it a buck. Keep it 100. Let's be fucking obvious here. As a man, especially a single black man, you have no chance in hell of getting even the ugliest woman. And I call me conceited. Call me what it is. Man, Martin, you sound kind of judgmental, man. It is for what it is. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it comes down for me to make this kind of video topic. I had to put up that men had enough. And if I wasn't in a great relationship with my lady, I've been done with marriage altogether. You know what I'm saying? That's only expectations as a few outside my family. Other than that, which is ironic. I remember having an interesting conversation from a Norway woman. She asked me a profound question that left an impression on me. And that is, outside who had like I guess like female influences, who is the best woman in your whole entire life that you can think that's really good to you, And that isn't my mother or my lover or anybody, or family members, put them aside, businesses, acquaintances, put them aside. It saddens me my encounters with American women been pretty much majority is toxic, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, I don't, like they said, I don't follow trouble, but troubles seem to follow me, seem to come to me. Either they love drama, either they hide bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Never been upfront honest with me anything, or it just doesn't work out, And I noticed this too, that men have literally gave up on relationships, you know what I'm saying, and sex. It saddens me to say that because the way I was brought up, I was brought up like very old school, traditional. From my dad, I was born in the 40s. My mother was born in the 60s and stuff. So, that's a whole different generation. They came from a picket fence, household, kind of like big family household kind of environment, Baptist kind of environment. So I just want to give a little detail behind that. Yeah, back with Passport Bros though. I know I've been off a little bit, but want to give some details. Men, and rightfully so, black men had enough of the shenanigans and buffoonery and the bullshit in modern day dating. You know what I'm saying? Especially online dating's a scam. Oh my damn. Oh my damn, I hate online dating. I feel for today's men, they're just throwing the towel because it's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Men ain't gonna win regardless. If you were in a great relationship like I am, celebrate that, man. Ain't nothing like having a real good, great quality woman. Well, baby, I love you, Isis. Just want to say I love you, baby. But anyways, Passport Bros. Now it started attracting in the media and social media and all that. Now you hear American women getting all bitching and mad that men actually had enough of their bullshit, and rightfully so. But here's the problem: be careful with these foreign women too, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, because I hate to say this, but it will sound xenophobic. I try my best not to come out xenophobic, but this one will be. A lot of these foreign women don't really care about you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. Some of them don't care about you. They only want a green card. They only want American citizenship out of the man. Then they can bring their families or bring whatever their situation over here. You gotta be careful of outside Westerner bitches. It is for what it is with their nasty influences. You know what I'm saying, on the innocent woman and stuff. A lot of everything been so social media lies. I call it media lies, social media lies, bullshit propaganda. Of course, they'll be like, oh, all Americans are rich. All people in the West are living great lives. They live incredible, healthy lives. Oh my goodness. We gotta go to the West. It's the best. You gotta be careful of slave minds like that. Then as soon as they get over here, they turn into complete machines. They start become Americanized / AK Westernized in a heartbeat. Like, oh, and it's xenophobia. A lot of them do become assholes and bitches. I know it's this too. I want to say shout out to Winston Wu about this too. It's like, interesting. And I know it's how to work because I ride in the cab, riding a medical cab, so I always had to deal with foreigners or so. And the way they talk down to Americans, especially black Americans, is horrendous, if I may say so myself. Passport Bros, I'm gonna just wrap up this video. I'm glad that it's getting a lot of steam. I'm glad that black men are exploring their options elsewhere, or men with difficulties. Let's just be real, men in the West that have severe difficulties getting a woman and all that, instead of going for with the bullshit ass propaganda, shenanigans, bullshit to get a bitch and all that. Well, they got other options, unless you're rich or got connections. Let me just clarify that up, I'm glad that, you explore your options, not besides just bitches and all that. I'm talking like business, financial reasons, spiritual reasons, or cultural reasons, or whatever the reason is, I'm glad for Passport Bros. And Martell's definitely up. Later.